we love a good debut around these parts, especially when they're highly anticipated. Welcome in MLB Network, Lauren Shahadi, Carlos Pena, Melanie Newman here with you. One of the best today, a top prospect in the game, is on his way to the show. You were highly hyped coming into the major leagues. What was that like? How'd you deal with it?
Well, you know what? It's fun, right? You get all this hype around you, and you feel like, hey, I have all this support behind me. But the reality is, it's a lot of pressure to live up to. And at the end of the day, you just have to get out there and say, look, I deserve to be here. Now I'm going to put the blinders on, get back to work. Routine is extremely important, preparation, and go play the game you love. Forget about the hype. Go play baseball between the lines.
Well, I know you were probably really intent on, I want to make sure I stand up for this organization, the coaches, my teammates who have been watching me. But this is a big day for the fans and media as well, because you get that top prospect tag. People start to follow you the minute that you enter the professional sport. It doesn't matter what level of the minor leagues that you start your journey on. And so this is the hope. You're embodying the hope of the future of this team. It's a really big one, but it's a really fun one.
Gosh, no pressure. That's so cool. We're all fans, and we projected out that his ceiling is high. We can't wait to see the mark he makes on the sport.
live from Arlington, Texas. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Texas Rangers. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Base is empty, one away. Curtis McFarland stepping in for the Rangers. Looking for his first big league hit right here. Ball one low. McFarland, a guy we're keeping a close eye on here in this one as he makes his debut. He wasn't a high draft pick like a lot of guys he's now competing against at this level. So he's really had to prove himself down in the minors. Drifts towards it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
And that's the beauty of the game. Once you reach this level, it just doesn't matter what round someone decided to take a chance on.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. McFarland in his rookie season batting in the cleanup spot, and he was born in Canada. That's off the mark, and now 2-0. Two outs. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. But they go deep twice in the inning, both solo shots. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Rangers 5, the Rays 1.
Now batting. The third base.
Tired or not, he's relentless with the way he pitches. He might be exhausted out there, but his stuff is still nasty.
Simeon runs. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning.
The catcher definitely looked ready for that stolen base attempt. Got in position quickly, and a strike down to second base to end the inning.
Back at Globe Life Field, bottom of the inning. Now it's the power speed combo. Curtis McFarland. And he deals. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Siri in position. And there's 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Now batting. The right field.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's Randy Arozarena.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
And a pitch. Liner, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Curtis McFarland stepping in for the Rangers.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
And a big swing and a miss.
Well, these Rangers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Arozarena makes the grab. 1 down.
Hasn't been the debut he was hoping to have. 0 for 4 now, but I hope he's not let.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And now it's Jose Siri.
And things could change quickly here with 1 swing.
One down.
The tying run at the plate. In the air, left field. Brings it in.
catcher,
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
Now from Angel Stadium in Anaheim, an AL West matchup on the show. It's the Texas Rangers and the Los Angeles Angels. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you, and singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year. Corey Seager, always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boogie, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So 2 down. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Curtis McFarland. Looking for his first big league hit right here. He's trying for third. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at-bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
The batter, the third baseman, Curtis McFarland.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Hey, any way you can, any way you can. Here we go.
In the air, out towards left center. Trout pulls it in on the run. Now he launches a throw over his head.
Now batting, the first baseman, Nathaniel Love. Now batting, third baseman, Curtis McFarland.
On the ground. Dive, and he's got it. Slings to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. One hit, one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Rangers 6 and the Angels 1. Man at first with one gone. Up next for the Rangers, Curtis McFarland. He's already homered in this game. Fought off foul. Kicks and deals. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing.
Here's Trout. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Ripped to third. Tosses to first. What a play. Inning over. Angels strand one. They're down 7-1.
Give it a
one
ride
out,
here.
runner at second. Curtis McFarland stepping in for the Rangers. He's already homered here in this one. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 11-1.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked in nice. Well, when you win by 9 runs, you have plenty of insurance runs. It's a huge confidence boost when you can just put that many runs up on the board. And I'll tell you what, the next game starter is saying, hey, I hope you all save some runs for me. I want to get a win as well.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rangers, 11 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 12 runners on base. For the Angels, 2 runs, 7 hits.
So in now for the Angels, Nolan Shotwell.
The first baseman, Nolan Shotwell.
Now a drag bunt, third base side. McFarland fires over to first. One up, one down.
Well, I'm pretty sure he took a look around the infield to see where they were playing before laying that one down. And everyone is playing back.
New inning getting started. Here's the third baseman, Curtis McFarland. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. And a pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And now the lefty. That misses. And 1-1.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
And another ball. Here's a 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Hard hit left side. Throws to first. One out in the second.
That is it. The right fielder, Adolis. Now back. Third baseman, Curtis McFarland.
Hit on the ground might be 2. The throw to second, and that's 2.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
One down. Matt Theis comes up to hit here. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. This one in the air. McFarland under it. And he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs.
Now back, the left fielder, Joe.
Back in Anaheim, top of inning number 7. Down to third baseman, Curtis McFarland.
Curtis
Sandoval back to work. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Up the middle, on the run, sends it over to first. 1 out. A key out to start the 7th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him.
And we're back, set for the last half of the 7th. And now batting, Mike Trout. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Looking to get the tying run on base. This to third. Zips it across, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
The right fielder, number 16, Mickey.
1 down. Here's Joe Adele.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
One down, base is empty. To third, McFarland. Throws to first in time.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Back here at Angel Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Curtis McFarland. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Moniak makes the grab, 1 down.
Up next for the Rangers.
This team has won the series with the win in this game today, so you got your eye on a sweep. It's not going to be easy to do. When you're on the road, a home team is always fighting to keep themselves alive. So got to come out, execute, play really good baseball tomorrow to complete this sweep.
The final line.